Yep. I got my head in the clouds because it's snowing again. But the amount it's snowing is just very light, so it's what we would consider a nice day in winter in Syracuse. But anyway, so that's what it's doing. I got a cool thing to do today, so let's get started. Oh, first I'd like to say a shout out to the guys here at Northbridge Community TV that have this room all set up and warmed up for when I come in. It's terrific. They're terrific. So, had to do that. Okay, we're going to shake because I got cold just in the car right over here. You know, it's long enough to have the heat go on in my car, but it's not long enough to like super warm up. So my hands are cold. So we're going to shake. Yep. And let's pull up big energy, big, sparkly, beautiful, clean energy. Ooh, and say hello to our wisdom center. Another big inhale, more good energy, and connect the wisdom center to your heart center. And last one, pull up big energy, big inhale, wisdom center, heart center, connected to the power center. And tiger returns to the mountain. Oh, beautiful. Okay, let's ring the temple bell. Remember, soft knees. And just let your arms go for the ride. And let your torso do the turning. You want, we can get more specific, so you can actually consciously make your arms touch around your midsection, and then actually tap on your shoulder. And then you can go back to your midsection, and then you can go back to freewheeling it. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Yeah. Okay. Tapping. Right arm out, cupped hand, up the outside and down the inside. Up the outside and down the inside. Up the outside, down the inside. And we're adding a fourth. And down. Okay, left arm. Up the outside, down the inside. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. And here's our fourth. Great. All right. Brushing up and down. Six, 7, and 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great. Now little taps down the inside. 3, and there's the fourth. And down. And there's the fourth. Oh, terrific. Okay, legs down the outside, round your ankle, and back up again on the inside. Down the outside, up the inside, down the outside, up the inside. And this time, we go down, we're going to stop at our knees and just give them lots of love. Rubbing. When you're rubbing, make sure you do sides and front and back. Great one. Okay, now it's little fists. Small your back. Whew. That one's wonderful. If you've got any sciatica, this is a great thing to do. But it's a great thing to do anyway, just because it feels good. All right. Let's come around and pat your dantian. Power up that battery. That's a good one. And then with beak fingers, you're going to go up the center and tap on your thymus, out to your clavicle, and then around the back and up in the top, and rain. Just rain. Oh, feels so good. Just rain on the top of your head. Nice little tapping feeling sounds. And then claw fingers and pull out all the garbage and just throw it away. You got worries, you have sadness, throw it away. Just pull out gunk and throw it away. Much better. Okay, tap on your temples. And then under your eyes, under your nose, on your chin. Great. Okay. Left arm up. Hold your left elbow and pat yourself on the back and try and get as close to the center of your back as you can. Great. Okay. And now right arm up. Hold your right elbow. And now you're patting your back with your right hand. Great. Okay. Now left arm up. And we're going to start way up at your wrist, all the way down. Special attention under your arm for your lymph nodes. And then down. And a second time. And a third time. Okay. Right arm up. And down. And last one on the right, lymph nodes, and down. Oh, terrific. You should feel better already. It's only been about 8 minutes and we're all revved. All righty. Fingers. And instead of really just tapping them, think of it more as bouncing. Because there's tapping, but this is gentler, I think, bouncing. And then the sides of your hands, you could whack on them, but I think it's better to bounce those too. This would make you feel good, not hurt yourself. Switch hands. And now your wrists. Same thing, bounce. Whew, terrific. Okay, fists out in front and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, wow, that's great. Now, clap and back, clap and front, clap and back, clap up, back, front, back, 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 up, back. Oh, that warmed me up. That didn't get you going. That's great. Okay, now feel how much easier it is to move the chi, to move the energy, move the clean air all through us. So we're going to pull up. Big inhale, big, sparkly, clean, and just feel how easily it moves all the way through down to your feet. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale. And tiger returns to the mountain. Terrific. Okay, let's do a couple of stabling the horses and then we're going to move and I'm going to share with you a new Qigong. So here we are in Wu Ji. You're going to step out with your left foot. Open palm, pull up. Fist, pull down. Push up, open, pull back into beak hands, squat and look to the left. Straighten up, bring the backs of your hands together, inside out, around and close. Step out, pull up, down, push, open, squat, look, back and around. Let's go the left again. Pull up and down and push and back. Look to the right. Come around and close. Step out to the right. That was look to the left, wasn't it? Sorry. Snow brain. Pull up, down, push, back. Now look to the right. Come around and close. Terrific. Okay. This is one of my favorite Qigongs. It's what taught me it broke me or it taught me how to look at something on a screen and not do the mirror image. Fortunately, a lot of the sites on YouTube that have Tai Chi and Qigong they do it so you can see a mirror image. But this one didn't. And so it taught me that when I saw something on the left, that meant on the right. So I'm going to try and verbalize right and left for you. I've always say that I'm glad I only have two hands. And we'll see how it goes. But it's a really good, especially if you're older. We won't specify, but it's really good for your brain to see something moving on the left and know you need to use your right hand. So anyway, this is, I don't know really the name of it, but anyway. But it's like a lot of Qigongs. There's Qigong with a count of 6 in the repetitions, and this one a count of 4. Okay, so you're in Wu Ji or nothing. Inhale, exhale. Weight on the right, step out to the left. And we're going to do 4. Beautiful, slow, smooth. Lift water. Nice and slow. Very controlled. And that's how you get the maximum benefit from it. And the last one, this is number 4. And now, out like a bird, back and down. Up, out, back and down. Up, out, back and down. Up, out, back and down. And now we're going to lift hands up, snap with your palms to the ceiling, and look up at your hands. Now you look forward as you bring your hands down to a squat. You just sink when you come back down. Pull up, look up and snap, and then back around and down. Pull up, snap, and down. Last one, pull up, snap. But this time we're not going down. We're going to turn to the left and go all the way down, controlled, don't drop. And when you're at the bottom, then you're going to come back up the same side, the left side, up to the top, stop, turn, and come down on the right. Come up nice and slow, controlled, to the top, and then turn and go down on the left. Come up, turn and go down on the right. And this time you don't go back up. Hang for a minute. And then bring your hands out. All the way up. Meet and pull down. And squat with prayer hands. Straighten up and back out. Up, down, up, and back. Up, down. This is the third one. Up and back. Up, and this is the fourth. Down, up, and back. And now you're going to push your hands forward, not out to the sides, but about a 45-degree angle. And then back in at a squat. So push and come back. Push and come back. Push and come back. I've lost count, so we'll do whatever. We'll call this one 4. Push and come back. And now you take, as you're coming back, you're going to, just like we do with Repulse the Monkey, you're going to flatten your hand. You're going to bring your right hand around. Left hand goes up to meet it. And then you go all the way over. And you make a beak hand with your right hand and flatten, bend your wrist with your left and come up and pulse. And now beak hand with the left and pulse. And now because you're using your left hand, you're going to keep using it to come up to the top. Meet it with your right hand and down. And so now we're going to come up on the left with a beak and the right with a beak, in which your right hand is now moving. So now it's the right hand's turn to come around and down. Left hand, no, right hand, left hand. Left hand's moving, so it's the one that's going to go up first, and then back down. And now you're hanging, and now you're going to bring both hands up and over. And I will show you, I will go all the way through, but I'm going to show you an alternative. So we're going to come up, and then we're bringing energy all the way down, out and around, gather up more, and come up, push, out, and back. Now, if your knees can't handle that, I always call this my party trick, because at 76.5, I can still do that. But then you just pull energy down as far as you want and gather and come back up. And that's fine. Where I learned it, that's what a lot of the people did. So that's fine. So let's see. We're going to come up and pull the energy down, around, and pull it back up. Push, out, and back. Pull down, around, pull up energy, push, and back, out, back together, and then down. Around, up, back, and down. And now we're going to take the energy and push it down, bring it up to the heart center, out, up, and push. Pull up energy, bring it down, up to the heart center, out, up, and down. Pull up energy, down, out, up, and push. I left that one out on the last one, I know. And last one, we're going to pull up energy, and then down, up, out and push. And because I messed it up, we'll do one more. So pull up energy, bring it down and out and up and push. And then we do pull up energy and we do 1 and 2 and 3 and done. Oh, I hope you enjoy that as much as I enjoy it. It has, the site that I have learned it from has it in 2 different things. And the one that isn't as fun to watch, but the music's better. So I really enjoy it and I like the music. And I know there's a lot of stuff on your knees. Little trick on coming up when you're down here is that knees are out. It won't work if they're pointed forward. So knees are out and then it's easier to pull up. It's easier to raise up if your knees are out. I had to learn that the hard way. Okay, whew. Wasn't that something? Let's just ring the temple bell for a minute. Loosen us up. But that one gets your parts going. Whew. Yeah. Okay, let's do as far as we got with the 24 form. So here we are. And now we're in Wu Ji, or mountain, or nothing. And you're light, and you get heavier down to your feet. Relax your head. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, and your chest, and your stomach, and your thighs, and your legs, and your knees. And there you are. Ready for Tai Chi begin. Weight on the right, step out, toe heel, and again, slow, beautiful, circular lift water, sink, turn, and hold the ball right hand high. Step out and throw. Shift your weight, turn your toe, bring your right foot around, and hold the ball left hand high. Step out and throw. Shift your weight, turn your toe, come around, and now we're back to where we started. And throw. Half step up, right hand up, left hand down with a toe tap. And this is white crane spreads and swings. Down, around, moving T-step and push. Shift your weight, turn your toe, and push. Shift your weight, turn your toe, and push. Half step up, and lady plays the lute. Now flatten the left hand, right hand comes around, and as it goes by your ear, and then your left foot steps back. Now left hand, right foot, right hand, left foot, and left hand, right foot. And now your right hand keeps going in this beautiful circle all the way around. And you're ready to step out heel toe and reach for the bird and come around. Push on your left wrist, slide your fingers open, pull back, and push. Transition, holding the ball left hand high, step out, reach up, help the bird out the window, come around, push on your right wrist, slide your hands, pull back, and push. Come around. Here's the ready for the whip. Whip. Shift your weight. Right hand down, left hand across. 1, 2 and 3. Back to the whip. Half step up. Toe tap. Right hand goes across the left. And that's as far as we've gotten. Love them all. Oh, I hope you feel as good as I do. Okay, so let's just ring the temple bell. What a great thing to do while you're waiting. Don't you love some of the moves in that Qigong? Oh, pull up, down, up, around. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's big inhale. And say thank you to your wisdom center. Another big, beautiful, clean inhale. And connect the wisdom center to your heart center. Again, big inhale, clean air, and connect the wisdom center to your heart center, to your power center. And namaste.